Here are the Russians, the Barbarians-FT. Barbarians are a hooligan team, and FT are a hooligan team. So this is kind of a combination hooligan team. And some of them fought the Poles in the first fight. Some of them are new. And I don't know if that's sweat or Vaseline on their face. You put Vaseline on your face so when the punch connects, the gloves don't cut your face. I had a friend who was a boxer who told me that. And so here comes United States. And this is the team. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight. Oh my God, I forgot the national anthem. I'm sorry, people. I know you can kill me for that. I really forgot the lyrics to the American national anthem. I'm a bad American. So, I saw a Russian guy put in a mouthpiece, which is good. Mouth guard, got to protect your teeth. I don't know if the Americans all have one. I assume they do. That's Curtis, I believe. No, that's not Curtis. That's Alan, that guy right there. And just one thing, the big guy on the American team, Ryan, he's fighting with a broken hand right now. This guy right here, Ryan has a broken hand. So he has a broken hand and he's fighting these Russian guys. I can't believe it, man. So the Americans, they're bigger than the Russians, as you can tell, but they have a guy with a broken hand. So who's gonna fight better in this fight? And now the referees are there. And Sergey saying, "Are you ready?" This is the chief judge. There they go. Here they fight. Very controlled movements. And Alan throws a kick. And now it's just chaos. They're trying to gang up on each other. But look at that. There's a kick right there to the head. One fight standing up. All the other fights are on the ground. And the Americans are the ones dominating on the ground. So this guy's in full mount. And he's using his foot to basically connect his body with the other guy. So the other guy has no leverage. This fight down there is still, now it's in the top right. It's still standing up. And this is bad. He almost got reversed, the American, but he reversed back. And this is not a good, you don't cling on like that. You have to be able to reverse the mount or do something. You can't just cling on. Attempted guillotine over there. And it's definitely not in tight enough. The American's going to get out. And great kick. Did you see that? 2 kicks to the face. This American's going to win it soon. He's got the back. He's got the back. So he's going to do a rear naked choke. Yep, he's going to do a rear naked choke. Oh no. Okay, this Russian's done. Great leverage. He put his hooks in the American guy. So now it's a 5-on-4 situation. This is bad. Now it's oh my God, it's a 3-on-1 over there. So now it's a 5-on-2. This guy's done too. There's only one more left. Oh my God, I want to see the breakdowns of the fight. Is this guy going to tab? Yeah, he's going to tab. Don't eat more knees. Yep, he's done. Wow, America won. This was a very, okay, he's got a mouthpiece in here. Good. Go America. So, these Ohio guys showed the Russians who's boss. Of course, there was an obvious size, weight disadvantage the Russians had, but you know what? You step into the ring, be prepared to be knocked down like that. So that's Svetlana. She's announcing the winner. And the winner is America. Peak submission. They're not from New York, USA. They're from Ohio. Ohio boys. Midwest. So, good show of sportsmanship. They're all hugging it out. And I feel bad for Ryan's hand. Ryan's hand is probably even more broken from this. Now they're all saying, thank you. So, Sean Barnett's being interviewed. They're all being interviewed. Look at how tired they are. We didn't know who was going to go with who. It started out crazy. You saw that in the beginning. That's what Buck Nasty was saying. And he's the guy that was standing up fighting all the other Russian guy. So, they're fighting in a huge ring, but there's no audience in there. It's empty, except with the fighters watching. So, we're going to watch the breakdowns of the fight next. And we will learn a lot of lessons from this. This was a great fight. And it shows America's not to be messed with. Look at those tattoos on the leg. Big right. His right hand's broken. So this is the official sponsor, one of the official sponsors, called Extreme Hobby. And here we go. Details of the fight. So. And now we're going to get the fighter breakdowns. This is Roman Nikazov. He's a boxer. Disadvantage in a fight like this, of course, right? You're fighting MMA guys in America. So you have a boxer who knows stand-up, but this guy's an MMA fighter. You're fighting Sean Barnett, and Sean Barnett's much younger. So this is not going to be a fair fight. So they start out, and right there, they switch off right there. So he launches a good left on Sean Barnett, but Sean Barnett takes him down immediately. You get punished for trying to grapple with the MMA guy. And this was the fight we saw where Sean Barnett basically controlled the fight the whole time through his jiu-jitsu experience. You see how he's putting all his weight on the guy. And so the boxer, the Russian boxer, has nothing. He can try to reverse the mount, but this is really hard right here. And he doesn't know what he's doing, you see. He's trying to turn. He almost does it, but Sean, that's like very white belt jiu-jitsu. Sean knows how to deal with that. So this explains why the guy was just clinging on, because he's a boxer. He doesn't really know how to reverse the mount like this. He doesn't know how to bridge and everything. And so these great elbows. And then he's trying to go for an arm bar for a second there. But instead he opts to go for the choke. And so Nikov just taps out. I don't know if he's ever been choked before. I assume if he's a hooligan, he's been choked before. But he's like, damn it. So Sean Barnett won this one fair and square. If you ever get into a fight and you fight an MMA guy, you are screwed. Like, you fight some guy with ground experience, they'll fuck you up like that. So this is Nikita. Nikita was in the first fight, I remember. He's 27. He's a kickboxer, which is bad. He has no grappling experience. So now we have a non-grappler versus another MMA guy. Alan's a little older, but this is an MMA guy, and I think he's much bigger in mass than Nikita. So here comes Alan, and he's the one that launched that good shovel kick, and then takes our Nikita down immediately, and then he gets help. Nikita gets help from his teammate, but that kick wasn't enough to stop Alan from ground and pounding. Great elbow. And Nikita's just covering up. And now, let's see what Alan's going to try to do. I mean, Alan's is controlling the fight pretty well, so. Great knee. Look at that. Knee to the ear area. Ouch. And Alan has him another kick. That was a rabbit kick or whatever you call it. And Alan has him in side control. And it was a key lock or something that Alan got him in. So Alan got our man in a key lock. He's hurting from the kicks and from the... So that was an interesting... He was aiming for a key lock the whole time. That's why he was in side control. Or in your jiu-jitsu submissions. All right. This is our guy that was standing the whole time. Dimitri. I am Dimitri. He's a football. His fighting discipline is a football, so he's a football hooligan. The Russians brought some non-professionals. And this is Buck Nasty. We learned from watching the full fight earlier that the two of them were standing up. So this is a wrestler fighting a stand-up hooligan. This isn't going to be an interesting fight. And so they go, and right there, Buck chooses to fight Dimitri. But for some reason, Buck doesn't take him down. If you're a wrestler, I would assume. See, Dimitri throws a good kick on Alan. And I guess Buck Nasty's much smaller. Maybe that's the reason he's not trying to take down Dimitri. He's trying. That was a... and now Dimitri's trying to be strategic. He goes and he punches, I think it's Ryan in the head. And... of course, Buck Nasty has to keep up. You can't let this guy run around the ring, patrol around the ring, hit your teammates. So, Nasty, what is he going to do? Is he going to shoot a double leg? Is he going to go for a takedown? He's a wrestler. There we go. Double leg. Yeah, he's going to... I was going to say massive takedown, but not really. And this is when we saw Dimitri try to, I don't know what half-assed guillotine attempt, and then Buck kicks him twice. Dimitri bumps into the judge. That was pretty funny. So now Buck Nasty He's going to go for another takedown, or is he... I mean, Dimitri's gazed or dazed. You see that? Demetrius doesn't want to engage anymore. He's like, fuck, what did I get myself into? And now, here comes... Now, yep, this is when we saw Dimitri got kicked in the kidney area, or not kidney, liver area, by our Allen. You can run, but you cannot hide. So, wow. Very interesting. Buck Nasty with the win here against Dimitri. A wrestler beats a football hooligan. His discipline is football. Still could kick my ass, though, so. So this is Alexander Shubin. He's also a kickboxer. Dude, the Russians brought no grapplers. What happened to the Sambo people? Maybe they're hidden Sambo people. Neil Perry, another wrestler. So we have a wrestler versus a kickboxer. Again, this is a grappler versus a stand-up fighter. So they go. Bam. This fight just got chaotic right here. Two on top of each other. And it's in the half guard. The American is in the Russian guy's half guard. And he just opts to start launching punches to the rib area. Or the back. Is Neil going to pass full mount? Let's see. But I think he's still in the other guy's half guard. And he's just wearing the other guy down by just using punches. Ouch. Ow, that punch right there. Great on the American. And so now I want to see a medium shot. These close-ups. I want to see what their legs are doing. Yeah, that's better. And so now he mounts. Neil's completely mounted. The Russian guy just doesn't know what to do. He's covering up, but you have to be able to escape this. And take some jiu-jitsu lessons you'll learn. And man, Shubin, the Russian guy, now he taps. He's like, screw it. I'm going to go home to drink vodka. Drink off the pain. I didn't do well. So, Neil. Good job, Neil. Oh, man, I don't know what that is. That looks painful. You have to learn how to grapple, people. All right. Now we have the final fight. This is my man. Not this guy, though. American that he's fighting. My man. Come on. Show my man. So, this is Alexei. He's a Muay Thai fighter. Again, no stand-up experience. And he is fighting Rhino, a.k.a. Ryan. Our big, massive guy with a broken hand. So, we have an MMA fighter. It says grappling, but he's an MMA fighter. And Ryan's there in the middle. And the fight gets chaotic, and he goes over. He's like, okay, I'm going to get you. Look at that. Just plows right over him. Gets on him. I think Ryan's trying to do a rear naked choke. Yep. He's trying to do a rear naked choke. Again, remember, his arm's broken, right? So that's why Ryan, it looked like he was using his left hand to try to wrap around instead of his right. I don't know. I didn't see clearly. But now, okay, Ryan just elects to use elbows. Or just one elbow, sorry. Not elbows, one elbow. See, you can tell Ryan's hand's broken, right? He's not using his right hand as much. And so, let's see what Rhino's going to do. So now, okay, I mean, Ryan didn't need to do, he just needed to control the fighter until his other teammates came and just, yep. He just waited until his teammates finished their fights and they all ganged up on this guy together. So that's a very good technique. Your right hand's broken. Don't break your hand more. Just control the other fighter. Use your size advantage. And wait for your other experienced teammates to finish their fights. This guy's done. I mean, you got 5 guys pounding you. So that was it, man. Ryan fighting with a broken hand. A little dumb, but you know what? That's a guy thing. We just don't give up. That's why we built civilizations. That's why we do everything. All right, guys. Fight commentary breakdown. I got a new mic, by the way, so I hope you guys liked my commentary. I'm going to dedicate more time to this, and I was just in China, so sorry for the lack of uploads, but I'm back, and we're going to get more professional here.